Weakness invites the wolves. That's always been true, and we're seeing it with the Russian aggression, Putin's aggression into Ukraine. The American record in standing up to Putin has not been good under Democratic presidents. President Obama, Vice President Biden, and President Biden have blinked with respect to past Russian aggression in Belarus, in Crimea, in Syria, the debacle in Afghanistan, I think emboldened Putin. What do we need to do now? We need to teach Putin about time travel and knock him into next week. I'm not talking about a war. I'm talking about expelling Putin, not just from international markets, but from the international community. We need to make him a pariah. We need to make him what he is, and that's Hitler. In order to do that, the world's got to stand together. Not just America, but our allies in Europe, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, India, South Korea. All of the world's people who love democracy need to stand together and say no to Putin, that if you want to act like this, you can't be part of the international community and you can't be part of the international markets. We need to crush the ruble. We need to stop all exports to Russia, and we need to make sure Putin knows we mean business. Now, final point, this will send not just a message to Putin, but to President Xi in China, to the Ayatollah in Iran. I think that Putin and President Xi in China and the Ayatollah are working together. This is a defining moment in history, and I'm going to end like I began. Weakness invites the wolves. You can write that down and take it home to mama. It's true today, and it's been true all throughout history. We've got to sanction not just Russian banks, not just Russian governmental officials, but we've got to sanction all the oligarchs and plutocrats who keep Putin in power and who have money hidden all over the world, including in the United States. We need to seize their assets, including Putin's assets in the United States. And don't think that he doesn't, through surrogates, own assets here. We also need to throw Russia out of the SWIFT financial system it's an international payment system of which Russia is a part. We need to throw him out of that. Let me say it again. We need to exclude him not just from international markets, but from the international community, and call him out for what he is, Hitler. One more thing. President Biden needs to stop his frontal assault on oil and gas, on pipelines, on LNG. He needs to open up drilling in the Gulf. He needs to open up drilling in Anwar in Alaska. He needs to open up every pipeline we've got, including the Keystone Pipeline. He needs to call all of his regulators and tell them to stop telling banks not to loan capital to the oil and gas industry. I'm an all of the above energy type guy. I believe in wind and solar and hydrogen and nuclear, but we cannot run this country and we can't beat back our enemies in the world without fossil fuels. And for the last 10 months or 14 months, President Biden and his people have done everything they could to shut down oil and gas in this country. If the president doesn't reverse that immediately, we're going to see $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 a gallon gas, and America's going to be weak as rainwater.